In a game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking for some space. It's Berry. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Rivera. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Berry. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away, and they get points out of this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Levitt. He's a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. completion makes it second down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Past the 40. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. After one enormous play, the offense is set up for the first and 10 inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Butler. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To the air, it's Russell. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. Really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 14, Arizona State 0.
Turner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down to 16. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's an option look. He breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Second down after that run in the previous play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll settle the fourth down now. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Gonna run it. It's Berry. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the...
Here comes a deep shot. Catch me down near the 10, and he's still...
Flag.
He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. Now rolling out to his left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a grab by the junior. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Got some time and lets it go.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. He's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Arizona State, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Look about throwing here to start the drive. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And looking smothered right at the line for no gain.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. QB gets the first, now looking for more. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. First and 10 off the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Berry.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, ASU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Rivera. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw, it's Russell. Bringing pressure. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 for the Vikings. The offense going with the hurry up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Who's going to take off here? And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking to scramble. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Johnson.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the quarterback dropping back. Quickly. Touchdown, Arizona State. They finish off the scoring drive. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. The offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Just time enough for one more play in the half. To throw, It's Russell. Looking deep down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out. Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts inside the end zone. He's tackled at 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Miami Bengals offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Launches it deep down the left side. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back to Russell. He escapes the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on the sack. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Ball rolls dead and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears, and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Well, now it's a nightmare for any offense. 3rd and long from their own 1. You've got to get a few yards, and that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple of points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Breaks into open space. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Rivera. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Has the first down and more. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
Now stopping short of the goal line, offense will set up inside the 5. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick
I'm gonna call you right back, man. Bro, you got it.
Conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field.
Hey, you better go to that pad. I know that. You know.
So the drive gets underway. Back
Go on that pad. You know that.
Hey, you come out the cage, man.
Hey. Ain't nothing in there yet. Right here.
That one moves the ball to the 16. And the Sun Devils looking to run some tempo
Where this
here.
nigga at? Hey, where the fuck he go?
Good run by this
Hey.
offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Hey.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up.
Hey.
Down
Come on.
injured after that
Hey, this way.
play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Come on, Jonah. Out of here.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punch team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here.
Hey, you know what to do, bro. Hey.
And we're sort of brought down by the coverage team there. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're
Somebody did it all, though.
It's Lewis. And they hit him just as he releases the ball.
Yeah. Where they at?
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion.
Out to catch it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for the wideout. Right in the middle. It's Parker. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive.
They on their way down here.
That's where we have a chance.
I don't know you.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They bring him down to the 16,
Yo.
but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Yeah, I got the joint.
Defense is moving quickly down the field.
You can give them cash, or you want cash out.
Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we get so
Joe, what you better for you?
throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great
All
example
right, that's cool.
of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
What that John at? Send him a picture of the joint.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a
Let's see if we Liz, pick it up real quick.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yo. Now I'm about to take a picture of it. So I'm about to take a picture of it.
Trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
All right.
And back comes the Arizona Arizona State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Oh, Juno. He didn't get rid of John eventually, huh?
Looking to throw.
He didn't come through eventually, huh?
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, what y'all doing?
Let's come up to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarter,
Get out of here.
he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Using his legs, it's Williams.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
I mean, it's that goddamn alcohol. Come on. Here you go, man. Okay.
Now, here's a handoff inside.
Yes, right.
Well, I
A
am.
solid run by the senior. The Sundowns lining up here on 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10.
Hello.
29.
Oh, no.
Corners back up now, playing a
You gonna cash out.
Quick coordination to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
They said I was gonna ride with you.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Let's go.
He'll bring it
Right.
out from his end zone. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. He hands it off from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
He's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Hello.
Third and short
Hello.
in this playoff.
Hey.
It's the 9th
Can you
play
hear me?
of the drive coming up.
All right. You know what it is?
Again, thrown out of the RPO.
See you later.
They make the tackle, but that
Yes.
touchdown should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Okay.
The long drive continues. The offense just
So we're off 7th Avenue down there.
pounding away with the run game. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship.
Tag him out.
Game is
Yeah.
wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona State, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. The receiver grabs it. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And now they'll just clock it.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
First down for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Sun Devils will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Scanning the field. It's Levitt. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble now to make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.